It's amazing how this girl knows I'm live. Let me just see if she knows. Where you going? Come over here. Darling, come over here. See if she knows. But anyway, salute to everybody. Got me a nice little smoothie chilling, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful feeling, man. Just got back from an awesome event in the park. Incredible. I felt compelled to do this. Every time I see something, I talk about it, you know what I'm saying? And today is the day you just be proud to be black. Proud to be black. You don't remember that feeling? I remember that feeling. It's a good feeling that we used to have back in the 80s and 90s, where black was just popping. Today is a day where I appreciate that. My little one right now is I don't know how long she's going to allow me to do this particular live stream. But salute to everybody, man, that's out there moving around, you know. I see a lot of people today that I haven't seen in a while. That felt good. But right now I'm just in such a chill mode. It's incredible. It's enormously incredible feeling. So I came up with something today. I really, really came up with something like an amazing way. And salute to my man L, man. He did a great job today, man. Happy Easter to you and your family too, Salam. Salute to Salam. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, bro. I'm out there, my man does this event. So the good Lord called me. Last night I was in Manhattan last night. I was gonna go live stream last night, but it was just too cold. Like I was in the street, but I was in the street like that. And I've been seeing a lot, so there's a lot of things that y'all missing. You know what I'm saying? 1 year party with Diddy, what you doing? 1 year or party with Diddy? The party with Diddy thing is, y'all niggas is late to that. Shit is late. That shit's like 30 years old. Diddy been doing these parties for 30 years, man. 30 years. I'm not even exaggerating. Oh, more than 30 years. How Diddy got started in the game. Let me tell you how Diddy got started again. Got my Blueberry. Hold on. Diddy got started in the game from parties. Y'all didn't know that? Internet people, don't embarrass yourself. Diddy's first renowned event was a murder. Did y'all know that? Look it up. City College Stampede. Look it up. Tell me the year that was. City College Stampede. Diddy was a promoter. You know what promoters are players? Promoters, all that promoters do is use other people for their talents, and they sit back and collect. That's why them Diddy parties are corny. Like the Diddy party jokes are so whack. Shit's just whack. Shout out to some man. What up, baby? Don't ever embarrass yourself with the Diddy party conversations. It's corny. It's redundant. It's whack. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to God of Scientist, OG. How to go before I get my diploma in the university? How long do I got to go before I get my diploma in this university? Um, that is a great question. Listen, anybody listening to me, because it's only a 2-year course. You know what I'm saying? You listen to me and get your diploma. This university is 2 years. 2 years, it's gonna be incredible. But we actually gonna release it because once we do our first trip, that's when everybody gets their awards because once a man or woman becomes certified at Daniel University, boy, you're gonna be a problem. Number one, you'll never be socially awkward ever in your life. Cause you can't be the number one thing here, you can't be socially awkward because then it would make you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't make no sense. I see more socially awkward people in person than I do on the internet, but the internet is just a haven for it. Because most people don't realize that my course is great because these 2 years will change your life. You know what I'm saying? That's a fantastic question, my brother. I need to start talking about that more because I changed the name the other day. And there was a sister that actually pushed me to change it. What was her name? I believe it was a Jamaican sister, yeah. I actually have a date with a female in a few weeks, so this is perfect timing for how to stimulate a woman's eye. Yes. Yes, let me tell you something. Now, you know I was on a little Easter egg hunt today with the wife and daughter. Whoa, my God. What a day to be black. What a beautiful day. First and foremost, I'm going to tell you the number one way before I get started. The number one way to know a man is a complete goofball. Oh, here she go. Here she go. This one here, she's going to have to get in the camera. Listen, so the number one way, and I stress this, people don't understand how imperative this is. And when you, if I ever hear a man say, these women need to be accountable, that'll disqualify you from the university automatically. That's just we don't do those type of dudes, like pause, like we don't do niggas. Niggas is corny. Like everywhere I go, everywhere I go, there's women everywhere. Let me go back to that P. Diddy thing. So P. Diddy, right? Yes, Nicole. Dudes that get any guy that says this woman need to be accountable, they don't get no play. That's a fact. That is a fact. I'm telling you. Listen to me. Listen. So, just to give you a quick little history on P. Diddy, we call him Diddy, but we call him Puffy. Puff. It was Puff Daddy first, then it was Puff, then it was Puffy, or Puffy first, then it was Puff. Biggie died calling him Puff. All right, so we don't use too many syllables. Like, so we just, Diddy came there later because he took Puff off. Well, I forgot what reason he did. But the point of the matter is, right, Diddy started with parties. That's what he was. He was a party promoter first. Yes. And to be the ultimate hustler is to be a promoter because promoters, most of the time, they don't got to do the footwork. They just, promoters just promote the event. You bring your talent here and I'll showcase it to everybody. And that's how he got rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, was he on the boards with Mary J. Blige's songs and stuff like that? No. Stevie J and all them niggas was. He was just telling them what to do. He had a great ear. He had a great mindset, and that's what he did. So anyway, 1991, I was there. Okay? I wasn't there in the event of me. I would have been dead, but what happened is, long story short, they overbooked it, promoted this thing on the radio. That's when radio promotion was crazy, right? And Um, the crazy thing was Diddy promoted this thing on the radio. It was a city college in Harlem. Everybody showed up as a mother. Remember, no internet. We get to this event. When we walk into the door, everybody's walking out there running and crying and screaming. Ah! I mean, yo, I would never forget that as long as I live. Everybody crying. We thought, like, what the hell? What happened was there was dead people on the floor because what happened was, if you ever know a gymnasium, the doors open outward, which I never understood that, right? But they open outward for whatever reason. Come here, darling. Come here. They open outward. So when they closed the door, the people that were being pushed down the stairs, they couldn't get into the gymnasium, so they were being suffocated. So I'm pretty sure they changed it now. I'm pretty sure that when that happens, they couldn't push the door open. Darling, not now, darling. Darling, won't you play? I see. She only does it. This is what my daughter got today at Easter. She wants to show you what she got. This is what she got today. That's a nice gift, right? Tomorrow, darling, tomorrow. Not now. No, not now. No, not now. Not now. Playing, see? She only does this when I'm on the phone. Okay, so. Not now. Play with your phone. Oh, God, no. Good Lord. So, thank you, Salon. So, basically, Diddy started this event, and he had like I don't know how many people died. Can somebody tell me how many people died in that? What are they called? They called the suffocation. They were suffocated to death. So somebody tell me how many people died. I think it was like 9, but it was sad, man. It was sad. It was all the news. It was just terrible. And a lot of people really got a lot of mental issues from that shit because it was really, you know what I mean? It was very traumatic. So Diddy basically, to us, he's always been a shithole, but he always covered up with good things that he promoted. So some people just got a good ear and a good nick for promoting, and that's why he made it. That's pretty much that. Nicole said, yes, kids, when you're out on the phone napping, the other time I'm telling you, that's what I'm telling you. She knows, see, come on, darling. She was good, right? So I said, watch when I go live, she's gonna start acting up. Because she knows that I'm getting distracted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they know. She knows it. So, basically, I went to this event. Just fast forward. I went to this event today. It was an Easter egg hunt, but it was in a community thing. It was just dope. Yeah, let me tell you something, man. Black people are some beautiful looking people, man. You know what I mean? From our kids. Shout out to Raekwon's brother, too. Raekwon's brother from Wu-Tang Clan was there. K. His name is K.O. You know what I'm saying? He's a community type of dude. That was a real good look. But he was in my hood today. And it's like a reunion, you know what I'm saying? You grew up with these people all your life, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Yes, she does. Yes, she does, Creamy. Yes, she knows. Now watch. She's starting again. Watch it. Watch this. Watch. Darling, not now. You gotta wait. She's trying to go for the box again. I don't want to open up this box until tomorrow. Because I don't want to color no eggs tomorrow. We'll color them tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll let her version do her Easter egg hunt. But anyway. So there was a lot of... Okay, number one, my boys thing was sensational. See, I almost forgot. Because I knew there was something I had to do big today. And you know how you try to rest and your day's dragging, I get the call. As soon as I see this number pop up, because he don't call me often, not that when he calls me, I know it's real. So he's like, yo. So he like, yo, um, now watch, Darling, not now. Darling, not now. So I'm like, yeah, I'll be there. As soon as I picked up the phone, I think it was like 2 o'clock. And he said, listen, we started at 1 o'clock, but we'll be here till 5. Now I'm on black people time. So salute to you, Queen. Shout out to Queen Bird. Queen Bird. So bro called me. I told him I'd be over there. So I got there around like 3:30. And I tell you, this was a marvelous event. You know what y'all need to do? You want to promote something? Do something for kids. You can't go wrong. If you want to do anything for anybody, do something for kids. I'm telling you. And I know fellas are like, yo, maybe I could be the girl like that. No, it's not for that reason. Do something for kids. You know what I mean? I live in a predominantly black community. You know, well, mixed, but mostly black, right? When I say that there was white folks, Chinese folks, well, Latin folks, they us, so it's the same shit here. And here is Latin folks are niggas, so. But you see the kids, yo, you see all the kids, you should see all the kids. I can't show the video on YouTube because there's people's children on there, but boy, oh my God, like, how does a man, I want to repeat what Nicole said. I said, any man that says women need to be accountable, I'm telling you right now, he gets no play. I'm telling you, the mothers, you know, mothers love men that are even affiliated with kids. Nevertheless, a father, I mean, listen, if you were there as a regular dude chilling, you was good. Because number one, there's mad woman. There's hella lot of women there, with or without kids, right? And then you have, there was a lot of men there too, though. There's a lot of brothers. Let me tell you, there was this coalition, what they do, right? This group, this is their business. It's a DJ. They have like a, they bring like the, come here, don't open it. Don't open it yet. Wait till later, we'll open it up later. There was like, he's a DJ, they bring the bubble house, the fun house, you know, the bouncy house. And it's like a clique of girls that, hood chicks too, like tough women. I know niggas be like masculine. Nah. You know what, man? I got some real, let me tell you something, ladies. If a man ever calls you masculine, he's socially awkward. That is crazy. Yeah, there was a masculine girl there that was a lesbian. And she was rough, but she's a lesbian, so why is that? You know what I'm saying? I don't get like why do people, you know what I'm saying? Like there was this one lesbian chick that was doing the MC. Basically, they didn't want, it's an Easter egg hunt, so they didn't want the kids being they didn't want the kids, hold on a second. They didn't want the kids to be thrown off. Because you know, you have like toddlers and they have their little park for them to do the Easter egg hunt. And then they have the bigger kids. And you know, this event was so dope that the older kids, right? They wanted to be with the younger kids. Like they had a potato sack race, yo. Like, and you know, us adults ain't doing no damn potato sack race, but you know, we wish we could. No. We wish we could because hold on. We wish we could do something because I would say that, you know, it was everybody wanted to be part of something, and that's good. Like, in other words, there was a lot of cops there, community cops. Here in New York City, the cops don't walk around in uniform at events like that. They wear like community affairs uniforms, so they're more friendly. They don't look as invasive. Like they wear a different shirt, different sweaters. Then they had the cops. It was just a really good put together. So shout out to my bro for that, man. It was a dope ass event. And hella lot of women. Obviously mothers, non-mothers, just a lot of women in this event, man. You hear me? I mean, and my wife, she, you know, she like, listen, nigga, like it's all good. You can do whatever, but not today. You know what I'm saying? Like, we rolling. And I had a fantastic time. Only for an hour and a half, maybe hour. No, no, almost 2 hours because it went over until like 5:20. So my daughter was able to go do the Easter egg hunt with the younger kids and cool. But the dope part was when just seeing all of us together. You know what I'm saying? And there was one dude that he wasn't really with the older kids being there playing. Like there was two older guys, and I say older like maybe 17, and they're trying to do the potato sack race because there was cute girls. These girls were a little older, so they tried to be with them, and the dude was like, like hood niggas. One thing about hood dudes, they pick up on shit quick. So he was like, nah, get them out. You know what I mean? Like this is for kids. Like let the girls be girls. You see what I'm saying? He was on some old let the girls be girls. Like even though they were probably like late teens and their 20s, let the girls be girls, bro. Like y'all get out of here, beat it. Like, and I love that because I'm thinking the same thing. But one thing I learned about men outside of the streets, niggas know how to. One thing about hood dudes, I'm gonna give them one credit. Them niggas know how to talk to a woman. Now, I don't mean in a way that they fun with it. They are not awkward with it. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that the good guy puts so much emphasis on, these niggas just let it roll. Like the DJ was inspiring because he was able to connect and pick up. Like hood people pick up on shit quick. You can't get over on them. And one thing about hood folks, when they know that you genuine, they give more. That's what I love. And that's how my daughter got this toy because they could see. I just wanted her to get a couple of Easter eggs. Darling, give me an egg. Give me a break. Bring me an egg over here. Bring me an egg. Bring me an egg. Oh boy. Darling, go give me an egg. Give me my phone. Give it. Yeah, to me. She wanna play now. So anyway. Give me an egg, darling. Give me an egg. Bring an egg over here. So they were giving these little plastic eggs, and some of the eggs have money in there and stuff like that. And anyway, so these two sisters is about to get in a fight. So, like, and she was getting mad because her toddler wasn't able to get in the gate, and you know they ain't trying to just let everybody in the gate. It's a process. It's people's kids. They was about to fight in there. You can't fight with kids, man. One thing I learned, I don't care how tough you are, you gotta be careful. You got a baby with you, yo. Like, what you gonna do when you fight? The baby gonna be by herself, somebody steal your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanna avoid that shit at all costs, man. Like, you don't have a problem with a daughter or your son in your hands. So, but the one thing I will say, I feel that hood folks, I don't think hood folks are socially awkward. I think they may be awkward when somebody's speaking, you know, proper English, but they are the least socially awkward people on earth. That's why hood dudes know how to finesse a woman, and sometimes, you know, I hate to say the word, but manipulate her mind because these niggas got it. Like hood dudes know how to talk to a woman because they're fearless. Now, they're fearless. They got a comedic way with them. They got a sense of humor. Women, a lot of men look at a woman and gets intimidated, but they don't understand. Like the two things you gotta give a woman is just love, man. Like love and attention. I know niggas be like, oh, you know, I don't want to be a simp. Like then if you gonna feel that way, you shouldn't be here. But all you gotta do is just like connect with. Like there was this girl that was in front of me. My wife's talking to my other homegirl shit, so I'm in the front. And they're about to have this big Easter egg hunt. So like, it's the size of a football field. You know what I'm saying? That's where we was at. So they didn't want the little babies to get ran over because once these older kids get out there, they're gonna run over them. So the woman came to me like, yeah, because they take us forever to get this thing started because people kept messing up the Soul Train type of line. And she was getting pissed off, but her youngest daughter didn't want to leave. She would have get her damn Easter eggs. But I'm talking to this sister, and I'm like, yeah, you know, give it like a little time, because you know you don't want to regret. Because this kid will be crying all night. If they don't get what they want to get now. So this one sister comes to me on the side, and she's like, excuse me, like, you know, I want to get my daughter over here. I'm like, come on, boo. Like, that's why they get. That's why yo, you doing too much. Like, that's. I'm a big guy. Like, you ain't gotta tell me all that. Like, you see, I'm here with my daughter. What the fuck? You understand what I'm saying? But I acknowledge that she is socially awkward because the proper thing to do is just say excuse me. You ain't gotta say like you trying to get like I'm blocking anything. Like I'm not gonna put my kid in front of the damn Soul Train line and sit way in the back. It's a baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's where you gotta be careful with, cause see, that's how shit gets crazy. That's how you get shot. You mess around talking something crazy. Baby's father got the hammer on him. He feel offended. You don't want to even get into none of that shit. So I feel the hood teaches me how to be socially, you know what I'm saying? I'm not socially awkward at all, but she was socially awkward. And this is exactly why. You can tell when a woman's socially awkward because now you can tell the type of man that she deals with because she's socially awkward. So case in point, she didn't know how to talk to me. So that's probably because niggas don't know how to talk to her. See, when you see a woman that knows how to politely talk to a man, that means a man knew how to talk to her. Whether he a hood nigga or he a corporate dude, some women just don't know how to say excuse me versus, you know, could you, excuse me, because, you know, I'm trying to get my daughter. Like, sister, relax, you know what I'm saying? And she, now you know somebody want an argument, so I'm like, nah, I ain't doing all that. So that's how you gotta avoid that shit. I just moved and I'm like, yo, just watch her. You know what I'm saying? Because she see me talking to the woman, her youngest daughter. Well, youngest is like probably my daughter's age, a little older, and then her daughter, her teenage daughter, she talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Because they see it like, yo, I'm the man in their little zone here. So I guess the woman felt like she's out of it. So let me just mess up their little zone. You gonna get that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it needs the attention. Like, you know, some people just have a way of just not connecting the dots. So you can't take that shit personal. It's just more of a thing like, you gonna be, you know, listen, you can't win them all. But at least I was aware. I'm like, yo, see, this sister, all she had to say is excuse. I would have just moved over. Like, relax. You ain't gotta say all that. But you know, the one thing I've learned now, especially with men, now, I don't like to talk too many of these type of guys because most of these dudes do believe women need to be accountable. But sometimes, man, what you got to understand with a woman, if you are not socially awkward, you could connect with anybody. Even the people that start something with you because you're not socially awkward. So you're able to pick up on a funny tone to a tone where you leveling out. I had this one woman literally take my daughter all around the whole park because she was getting shy and she didn't have an Easter basket. So I didn't want to go back to the crib and get the basket. You know, you don't know what you're going to lose in a little bit of time because remember we was already late. So she took her all around the park. My wife was like, who is that again? I'm like, we know her, but you know what I'm saying? She from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, we just keep an eye. We ain't trying to have her run away with her, but we doing what parents would do. But I sincerely appreciated that so much. I wish I could show you the video of him running around, but darling, let me see the phone. Darling, give me the phone. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. She ain't giving it to me. So, anyway, it was just dope. And, you know, what I feel women genuinely love, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that women like love so much, they just love respect. And love is respect, love is honor. You know, knowing how to talk to a woman. A lot of dudes are socially awkward, and then when they get frustrated, they hate themselves. See, with black women, y'all hate yourselves because you date a loser. And I've learned that the other day with my neighbor. Like, when you at your low, you hate yourself, right? When a man is at his low is when he can't seal a deal. A lot of times, yeah, she don't even want to. Come here, darling. She being conceited today. Come over here. Come over here, darling. Oh boy. Come over here. Can I have my phone? Let me see. Get. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. She ain't coming. She ain't trying to get the phone up. Come over here. Come here, darling. Come over here. hi. Come over here. Come over here. Say hi. Say hi, darling. Say hi. Come over here. No, no, come on. Don't wave over there. Come over here. Wave. Wave to the people. Okay, she waving. Sunny wave, right? So I see a few people I know. It's just a dope. I'm still got a high off of this. I feel so good, but with a lot of men, that's why a lot of men, when you hear a man saying he want this and a woman gotta have that, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that nigga. I don't listen to him. So why you listen? I'm a man, and I'm a man. I can read a man quicker than you because I'm a man. If a man can't talk to a woman, he's socially awkward. You understand? So he will hate himself because he doesn't know how to talk. It ain't. You don't have to have game to talk to women. If you're socially awkward, you can't obtain game. You understand what I'm saying? So if you could meet a woman and who you click with is who you rock with. Okay? Who you click with, who you rock with. Because if you're not socially awkward, thank you, darling. If you're not socially awkward as a man, let me tell you how powerful it is. When a man is non-socially awkward, socially confident, when a man is socially confident, he can make a woman's day. Because now what's going to happen is he meets her, they click, that energy comes back to him. Then he throws it back to her. So when he's talking, he's receiving it. When she's talking, he's receiving it. You understand? And then it just keeps building. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lady Brown. Darling, why? She's laying on my lap now, right? So it shows you that with men, if you click, like in other words, it's like this. When you click with a person, that's who you rock with. If you don't click, don't try to rock with them. Don't push it. In other words, you see the girl that was giving me the hard time, like, I ain't even trying to click with her at this point because I already know her being socially awkward and me socially confident, that's a risk. That's a dice roll. So I just gotta like ignore that. But when me and the other sister understood, we click, and once she see me and the woman talking, her kids started talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Because her kids was basically like, oh, well, if mommy's talking to him, he got to be nice. And you can see this girl, you can see her daughter, the oldest one. She going to be bad as a motherfucker when she get older. That's what y'all got to watch. You got to watch when a man sees her when she gets older. Because a guy will date a woman just to get to his daughter. I'm telling a nigga date a woman because her 13-year-old daughter is beautiful and she knows she's gonna be gorgeous. Now he want to play daddy and you getting all cut. Now, clearly that's socially awkward as well because how weird is that? Like, you shouldn't be looking at a woman's daughter and thinking, I'm gonna date the mother to get to the daughter. Feel me? But on a positive note, for me, we always just clicking and it just felt like, all right, good, I'm staying over here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we good over here. So I think her kid's father, her husband, called her and was like, yo, y'all gotta come out to the car. But the little young one wanted their meds. So they was taking the time. And then when they pressed go, then everything went out there. One girl that knew me, she came over there and grabbed my daughter and she took her around. So you click with her. Everybody that's clicking, you hold on to. So when she finished running her around, I hugged her. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you, because at the end of the day, my daughter ain't get hurt. That's number one. And I trusted her because of the fact that I was socially confident. Her energy and our energy clicked. So I knew she had my daughter's best interest because even though she didn't have an Easter bag, she wanted her to get all of the, you know what I mean? She wanted her to get all of the eggs as possible because they want to get the golden egg because the golden egg got money in it. So the woman that was a little socially awkward with me, it's the same socially awkwardness where you have a cousin. My cousin, we lost his father. My uncle passed away, but it's his dad. And he was 97 years old. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not to say it's any better, but that's fucking awesome. Like, 97. And I called him today. Now, my cousin, he ain't, you know, you can't tell him I love you, cuz, none of that, because he's socially awkward with that because his dad didn't teach him how to love or whatever. So you got a dice roll. Like, we click with everything else, but don't tell that nigga you love him because he may creep out. You know what I'm saying? So when you have this confidence level on your, you know, as far as your socializing abilities, you're able to know the do's and the don'ts real quick. Because who you click with, you rock with. Who you don't click with, you don't rock with. A lot of guys, they like a look. They like the way a woman looks, and then they want to force that. I'm like, no, no, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I don't get along with you like that, I ain't digging you. We ain't. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever do that. Like, click with who you click with. And before you know it, let's say the majority of the people, now they're around you, they see how you are with your daughter, they see how you are with their kids. You ain't being disrespectful, making sure she ain't grabbing nobody's eggs. Like, stuff like that plays a part because there may be people in the crowd that's socially awkward and they may take your presence wrong. All these things matter because most people are socially awkward, but men are the trainers. I know women like to hear the word train, but what a woman is to her children is what a man is to his woman. So when a man is socially confident, he's supposed to show a woman how to be non-socially awkward or socially confident. And he does that because when I look at a woman that is a little rude, I'm like, she probably deal with rude niggas. You see what I'm saying? Automatically. But if I see somebody that's pleasant and respectful, I'm like, she probably deal with dudes that's, you know what I'm saying, socially confident. So that's why it's important. Like me, I'm a people person. So if I'm socially awkward, which is never, but if I pick up socially awkward, I don't even fuck with you. Like, because I already know there's going to be a problem. But I'm like, this person's socially awkward, and I don't know them. Now it's a total stranger. And I may take them, dog, come up here. A lot of times, like we go on, like people go on dates. When you on dates, you don't click, you don't rock. I got Instagrammers that I talk to every day, and they know who I'm talking about. We are not socially awkward. Never met him a day in my life, but we, you know what I'm saying? We click, you rock with them. That's it. When you click with a person, you rock. You don't click, you don't rock. Sometimes men have a bad habit of doing that though. Darling, no, give me that. No, you try to take it in my hand. Men have a bad habit where they try to push their them being socially awkward into a woman that they really like, and then they force her. Shout out to January. Don't do that. Who you click with is who you rock with, and that's just it. And if you are socially awkward, who you click with is who you rock with. What's that? Bring the egg here. Bring the egg. Get the egg. Let me show the people the egg. She's going to get it. So, the one thing about being in the University of Axe Nathaniel, I think it's a great 2-year course. You stay here for 2 years, your life will change. And you're going to realize that most men are socially awkward, so don't take it personal. And the women that are socially awkward probably had a man that was socially awkward. That's why she's the way she is. It'll give you a better understanding now with people, because you're going to be like, well, Nate, is a dude socially awkward if he's scared to talk to you? Well, in most cases, yeah, but how you even know? Because if he ain't talk to you, he probably don't even see you. But yes, if he's socially awkward, he probably is not confident enough because to be confidently. Okay, let me see. Let me show him. Give me the egg. No, the egg. Give me the egg. The milk. No, okay. Open this up. No, give me the egg. No, give me the egg. Let me see it. Here, take your milk. Take the bottle. Give me that. Give me the egg. Give me the egg. Yes. All right, so this is the egg, right? So, okay, there's another one. So she got a few of them, right? So basically what she did was, this egg, they put the little things in there, and you know what the great part was? Seeing the adults hiding the eggs. Oh, I love that. All the adults are hiding the eggs and putting them out. So what you do is you put a candy or something in here, and then I don't know, creeps sitting there like, I'll put something in for kids. No, we talk about the real human beings, real people that care. So they put these all around, and they go search for them, and the kids were just, it was incredible. But what I I did notice another thing too. One of the girls on the microphone, she probably was a little socially awkward because she was like, "Yo, I'm saying like y'all ran over a kid because somebody like jumped over a kid and the kid got a black eye. And if that was me and my mother was here, we would have turned this whole place up." And that's socially awkward. Like you don't get on a microphone at a kid event and say that. Just say, "Listen, you know, ladies and gentlemen, have silence, please." But seriously, I need you all to watch your children because there was a kid, somebody's child did get stampeded on. Not as bad as the whole situation in the Diddy days, but bad enough where somebody got injured and got a black eye. So please be mindful. The kids are going first. So I want the older kids to be careful before you step on and hurt the little babies. And that's it. Because once somebody sees somebody's leading it that way, follow where I'm going with this. If you're watching the person with the microphone, they're the one leading. They're the master of ceremonies. They're the MC. So if that person is saying with ease, people will respond with ease. But you're not doing anything to the crowd if, yo, I'm saying somebody, because that was the dyke chick. Like, yo, I'm saying like, somebody that did that to my kid, I would have turned this whole place upside. Like, come on. So a lot of us, a lot of times, we as people, we don't even realize that we fish off of each other. Energy feeds from each other. So if a person is talking, it's like when a person is whispering, or you ever see in the city and everybody's looking up in the sky. If you see somebody staring up, you see a group of people staring, you're gonna look up. That's just human nature. If you walking down the block and everybody's looking like this, you're gonna look up. Even in New York, as nosy as sometimes we don't be that nosy, but it's just common. It's kind of like it's nature. Like you look up, everybody's gonna look up. Everybody's like, look at that. We're gonna look like what they're looking at. So if a man is not socially awkward, a woman could feed off that, and if she admires him, he can coach her to being non-socially awkward, to socially confident. You know, so
I see.
What's that?
I see.
Give me my milk. Get right me. Get right me. So I think what it is now with men, women have to understand this. If you're socially awkward, he's socially awkward, that's not clickable. What's clickable is if a man is socially awkward, you have the ability to correct a nigga. You as a woman. Me, I ain't gonna waste no time telling no nigga. I ain't gonna waste my time teaching no girl. Cause that could come into a different situation. She might not be receptive to me like she is to you. She could come to you and say, hey, you could be like, so what's your name? She's like, listen, dog, how old are you? And he could be like 40. He's like, listen, no, I'm an adult. Like before you address me, say hello. How's your day? Good evening. And he could be like, wow, I needed that. But again, it's like the goal is if he was non-socially awkward, he could teach her, and she's receptive to that. Because now she's like, wow, this guy really pulled up on me. He was classy. He was nice. And that will show her like, wow, I could be receptive to that. It's a beautiful thing. I just call it lame energy. Yeah, like you know that lame when he come up. But if you feel, it's your option. If you feel, try correcting a man when you feel nigga out of pocket. Say, like, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just say hello, good morning. And you know what? His socially awkwardness, that embarrassment will level him out. Because he'll be like, he will never forget that, number one. He's going to be like, wow, shorty didn't really ditch me. She just was kind of guiding me. You know what I'm saying? And it's a great feeling, man. So I just wanted to share that. It's just important to have connections. We don't mean love connections. We just saying like niggas is talking, could I have told that woman that like, yo, daughter, take it easy? Nah, cause her being socially awkward as a woman to a man, she's gonna have to see me corresponding with everybody else. It works a little different because me trying to correct somebody, it could be combative energy, you know what I'm saying? because she's already socially awkward, so that's why she's addressing me like that. But when a man's socially awkward, you as a woman, he can say, "What's your name?" You be like, Miss. You know what I mean? Hello, Miss. I'm a Miss before I'm a Mrs. And he could be like, "Oh, okay." You know what I'm saying? Like she could kind of coach him. You know what I'm saying? It's important, man. Like a lot of niggas just don't know how to talk to women because men want what they want, which is what they can't have. So they believe they're entitled to the girl that he likes, but he don't even know how to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I don't need no help, you piece of garbage. Like, get out of here. This nigga's a clown. This nigga try to get his little ad lib, and I'm like, bro, I'm not talking to you, nigga. Like, get out of here, beat it. I'm not talking to you particularly, nigga, because you know what? You a clown. You want to sit up there. You know one thing I can't stand? We're in Exeter University, right? Get that clown out of here. I don't want to talk to him. I can't deal with brothers that want to jump on a bandwagon. Nigga, go get your own channel and tell niggas how to talk. Don't come here. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the ladies, nigga. Like, get out of it. Beat it. Nobody talking to you, you clown. And I just won't even, you'll never get past here. Never. Never. Like, ever. Nobody seen your comment, nigga, because you got deleted. So don't come back here. Beat it. Go find somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Moving along, you know, I'm not listening to them. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. So here's a good example. He's socially awkward now because he feels now this is a game conversation and we're telling the man and woman how to talk. Like, nigga, get out of here. Beat it, nigga. You're the problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? So that's not good for me. Now, for you, it's a little different. Now, if you was talking to that bozo, you could have been like, let's say, for example, we was in a real conversation, which he wouldn't have did that. And he came over and heard me, yo, I'm saying let people do. It's a woman's position to be like, yo, chill. You know what I mean? Chill. Like, let bro do what he do. You understand? Like, a man will respect a little more with a lady. I'm not saying he ain't going to be stupid with her either, but he'll respect it more because a woman. With me, it's going to be violent. That's the difference with us. Because the minute we start talking, we going to pull out guns. You see how I'm coming from? So, that's why a lot of times we don't do well with that. Like, in other words, that's where you know. Now, us as black men, if the brother that came in and said, yo, big bro, you know, saying, yo, I salute, you know, I'm listening to what you're saying here in the cut, but I didn't ask him what does he think, you know what I'm saying? So if he wanted to make himself acknowledgeable, that's cool, but you know what I'm saying? I don't correspond with these niggas at all. Like, a man couldn't have did that to me in person because, again, yo, bro, could you excuse me? I'm trying to get my son here. It's like, here we go. Like, so now I would have went to the other side. I would have stayed away from that nigga. See the difference? With the woman, it's like, all right, let her go. She's socially awkward. But a socially awkward man, to me, I just will go I get out of his way. I don't want no parts of that nigga because all our shit's going to go in that direction. You see the difference? So I just don't deal with bozo niggas. But I will say, for you, ladies, you have a better upper hand on God and nigga on wrong and right. Without even disrespecting, just keep it simple. Like, yo, Paul, for real? Like, you know, hey, my name ain't Hey. You know what I'm saying? My name is, you know what I'm saying? I got a name. Well, what's your name? Well, maybe I don't want to give you my name. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to talk that ish. Because now you letting that socially awkwardness, it could turn into something fun. Because he may really want to know what he needs to do, and you got the ability to teach him. Again, I'm not going to teach him unless he's part of the billionaire. That's the thing with Bill said. But a nigga couldn't just come to me in the street and do that or pop up here. Because that's not my thing. I don't rock with niggas like that. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of guy, like, I treat them niggas like fleas and damn bird, you know, bed bugs. Like, to me, they're dirt. But to you, yes, dog. To you, it may, yes, dog. Darling, why? Why, darling? Why? What do you need me to do? So, a lot of times, the goofy, he wants to go back and forth on the internet with these kind of things. I don't do that. Like, somebody sent me a video of somebody talking about me. I said, I'm not responding to that nigga. I don't respond to garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no A-list celebrity that's opened his mouth about me, so he's worthless. So you know, but on a positive note, you as a woman, I'm a man. So what a man looks like to me, it looks different than you. To me, he may be disgusting and stinking, hairy legs and funky feet. To you, that may be your king. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a good thing for women and men that where if they're socially awkward as a man, be open to a woman. I know some of you turkeys want to be like, no bitch gonna tell me shit, but if he approaches a woman, then that means he likes her. So she has the ability to kind of fix him. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a socially awkward nigga that just don't like black women, don't even deal with that nigga. Stay away from him. Let your armed family male friend deal with him. You got to be armed, okay? With the damn hammer on the side. Let him deal with him, cause they ain't no socially awkward for that nigga. That's just hate. Don't even deal with him. So don't get that confused. But socially awkward is a man that approaches you, don't know what to do, how to do it, and you got the ability to fix it. And men, if you are socially awkward and you're approaching a woman, you're less likely to call her a bitch or something because she did talk to you, but now she's telling you like, listen, that was cool, but a little extra. Just tone it down a little bit. And you be like, oh, my bad, you know what I'm saying? Like chill, like, I'm a lady, you know what I'm saying? And women always say you a lady. Never say you a woman, say I'm a lady. Because if you correcting that man to do better, you are a lady. We know you're a woman. Every woman is a woman. That's your female. That's what your gender is. But you gotta let a nigga know on a level of like, I'm addressing you because I'm a lady. I'm gonna address you with class. And believe it or not, he'll be receptive to that. A lot of y'all be going on dates and you got some bozo dude that, women should be accountable. Again, don't even argue with that nigga. Like, if you want to, or you still like, one day I did have to ask him, say, let me ask you a question. Like, could we talk about something else other than this? Like, you may have the ability to say, I don't want to talk about nothing crazy. Like, tell me about your day. And he may say, oh, my bad. And then he may go on with his day. But if you're like, no, we want to talk about it now. What is the problem? Women should, now you got your crazy black woman hater. Just get out of there and just leave the nigga. Don't deal with him. You know what I'm saying? So, there's just a lot of ways to deal with things, man. And any questions, ladies and gentlemen? So Kara said, why are men intimidated by socially confident women? Oh, that's a great question. Men are intimidated by any woman that's socially confident because it makes him incompetent. You understand? Like, a man is socially confident and he meets a woman that's socially confident. Forget it. That's a click. But if a nigga is, like I was saying, if he's intimidated by a woman that's socially confident, he's clearly socially awkward. So she could get that situation right for her. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised because, again, like I know this one socially awkward dude, right? I mean, he's horrible. So a lot of socially awkward guys, they take no for an answer. And they do. It's like they just gonna take an answer. But if you a woman that's socially confident, maybe you can inspire him, whether for you or for the next person, to be receptive to the teachings that you're giving them. You dig? I think that's dope. So any man's gonna be it's gonna be intimidated from a woman that's socially confident. That's intimidating. It's like a guy that, doesn't know how to tell a woman she's beautiful. And, the woman is socially confident. And he says, I just want to say you're pretty. And he's like, oh, wow. Like, but she may want you, like, I'm pretty. What's pretty about me? Like, why'd you tell me that? What made you come out and say? And she may make this nigga work right now. Like, oh, like, and then now if she's good with it, she may pull out a conversation where maybe he's socially awkward, but you could change that. That's the good thing about socially awkward is you could change that shit because, not everybody, but there's most people you can let them know, listen, this is what I'm about. And then there's like, boom, like, now they can loosen up and be themselves. But again, to click with a socially confident person, it's a click. Darling, where you going, darling? Darling, why?
What is that? Let me see. Come here. What is that? So it is a lot. Let me see the egg. Give me the egg. Yes. Give it. Give me the egg. Give me the egg. Give it. Give it. She's like, damn it! I already gave you the damn egg. It's my egg. No, my egg. No, mine. Mine. Get. It's my egg. It's mine. Get up. Get. Here, dog. Here. It's all psychology. That's all simple psychology. So, woman, take heed to this conversation. Think you've been running into men trying to discuss accountability, cooperation, etc. on the first date. Ooh, I'm gonna love this. This is my hold on me. What's that, dog? I know. Think you've been running into men trying to discuss accountability, cooperation. Never ever deal with that clown. That's a clown. Don't ever do. There's no. The only thing you could do with him is just get away to get out of there. You know, that's a loser. As soon as he talks about that, there's too many women out here that have that even the thought process. It's just showing you now that's socially awkward. That's the socially awkward. You do not. What man talks to a woman about that? That's a man you don't. That's just socially impossible. That nigga's a loser. He's bitter. Let's stay away. Let me finish yours. You say discuss accountability, cooperation, etc. on the first date. Is regurgitating podcasts considered socially awkward? What happened to the regulars? Yes, it is. Because podcasters just don't know what to talk about. Like, they don't have nothing to talk about. The same redundant conversations. Those niggas are socially awkward. Like, all of them. None of these dudes is doing. They don't even listen. I have to push myself not to do how-to videos. Y'all notice that? Look on my thing and see if you see any how-to videos. Very, very seldom. The minute I put how-to, I'm like, nah. And as much as I know people want to see that, the only reason why I don't want to do that is because there's too many clowns that will take that same topic and to go discuss it and use mine. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm doing these things, it's mine. So they gotta really understand it. Like most of these people are socially awkward, so they're gonna take a how-to video title and take it on themselves. That's why. Shit is boring. Shit is corny. Like accountability. Like if I had the word, first of all, I don't even use that word. I don't even use it. So I think it's a term. I think it's a YouTube bitter male phrase. Or it could be bitter women too, because they tell men to take accountability. So what? Like, it's like a man that is with a woman and she cheats on him. Who's supposed to take accountability? He should. Because he should pick better women. See, that he would say, well, you know, they don't appreciate. No, nigga. If you knew how to pick women, you wouldn't have to have no damn woman. No woman gotta take accountability, you clown. You chose her, that's your problem, that's you messed up. Period. Shit is corny. Yeah, I hate that word. I can't stand that. I hate accountability, simp. Believe it or not, I hate gaslight, but I had to use it yesterday because I had a subscriber that, you know, she really was in the bag with some good information. That's why I took it. Accountability is probably my worst word. Accountability. What's another thing I can't stand? Now, if you were in the university, you would know this. I hate a man that says what kind of woman he's into. I can't. That's disgusting. Like, yuck. All I could think of is just a nasty, stinking, grizzly man. It's the funkiest thing. It's nasty. Beta. That's just all corny. All them niggas that talking that is whack. You know, we street niggas will be like, yo, that nigga's beta, son. Like, we don't do it just by that nigga's a clown. Like, I use the shit that we use in the streets. We don't be like, yo, son, my girl cheated on me, slept with my brother. She needs to be accountable. I'm like, why she need to be accountable, nigga? She's a hoe. You need to be accountable. I got no problem with her. Red pill talk, any of that, any of them pill colors, I don't mess with it. No, I don't mess with it. South of Jamaica, I don't mess with none of that shit. It's corny. Niggas is just corny to me. You know, and the internet is it's a struggle because they ran out of topics. So, you know what I'm saying? I get my topics sometimes from my subscribers. I can hear what they said. Like, let me call you right back. Like, oh, it's an epidemic within 5 minutes. Dude asked how I could be at peace. Okay, shoot me the questions. I love this. So Valentine said it's an epidemic. Within 5 minutes, dudes ask how could I be his peace? How could you be his peace? Yo, that shit is corny. Like, niggas is, you see what I'm saying? That's socially awkward. Now again, depends how you want to do that. You could either get up, I'm a man, so I'm gonna get up. You know, if I was a woman, I'd get up and just walk away and just be like, niggas is dirt bombs. But you know, you may like them. You gotta tell this nigga like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like why don't you just ask that? How was your day? You know what I'm saying? What about how was your day? You gotta ask him that. Shit is whack. It's corny. Niggas, this is what you just said to me. Here's an example. So, this is what the lame says. The lame says, so how could you be his peace? Like, at peace? And you would be like, yo, just what happened to how's your day? That's what you're supposed to say that socially awkward, that garbage pill. Yeah, that shit is corny. Like, I could sit in a diner. If I click with a woman, I could sit in that same diner for 4, 5, 6 hours. We won't even move from the seat. Probably use the bathroom and come back and just be talking on it. That's a click. I like clicks. If I click with you, then we could do anything with that. We could be friends. We could be lovers. You know, click is a click. A click is great, but as a socially confident person, that's how we click. So if she's confident, or I make her feel comfortable, socially comfortable or confident, whatever she receives from me being socially confident, then that's a go. Yeah, niggas be venting the wrong things. Like, some things a man can vent to, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's YouTube talk. You can tell he watches YouTube. That's a turnoff. Listen to that nigga. Darling. It's my girl, man. Yeah, so it is yeah, so guys be like, oh, Nick, how do we approach women? I'm like, well, again, if you're socially awkward, that's just, good luck on that. I can't tell you how to approach a woman because I can't tell a man how to approach a woman because you're not me. That's why I never did good with those conversations. My answer is gonna be so generic, you're gonna get mad at me. I'm like, just approach her, nigga. I don't know anything less. Because if he's asking me how to approach a woman, probably he's lacking communication skills. And I may try to have him be me. And that's going to get frustrated. I get frustrated with that. Because I'm just like, what kind of question is that? My mother used to always tell me, there's no such thing as a stupid question. I'm like, I don't know, Mom. Some people ask me, oh my God, some stupid ass questions, But I'm not supposed to be, a question is not supposed to be stupid. So yeah, she's right. How does a man sit there and talk? Oh my God. Y'all have to say what you say or walk away. That's it. Nigga can't stimulate your mind. I mean, come on. Now he's socially awkward. You told him what to do, suggested something he shouldn't have said or should have said, and now he still hasn't got it. I mean, come on. It's time to pack it up. Now the question is, well, Nate, do they ever learn? I'm like, well, depends if he likes you. Daddy. Yes, darling. I'm gonna have to take me a late nap. I'm tired of shit. Cause I came in late last night. I was in Apple last night. There's a 24 Apple. I was in that shit 2 o'clock in the morning last night. 2 o'clock, cause you see I don't got my earphone, right? Earphones went again. You know what I'm saying? Who asked that? What man sits down with a woman and says women need to be accountable? Like, that's a loser. That should turn you off in his sight. Like, once a nigga says that shit, just be like, this nigga's a clown. But, just in case you don't listen to me, and you kind of like the guy, because you kind of digging him physically, just, throw your socially confidence back to him. Yes, thank you, summer guys. Listen, I didn't have one conversation about YouTube today. So yes, never, that's a good one. Never, ever, ever discuss YouTube conversations. Because I'm telling you, if a nigga got to go to YouTube and come to you to pick your brain, that is what? I would never go to no damn date if I was dating and talk about a YouTube topic. Are you kidding me? Green Vegan says, guys lead with money. Once on a date, he asked how much my cell phone bill was. I told him he can afford my own bill, sir. Blocked. That shit is corny. Like, any nigga go for your cell phone bill, tell your cell phone bill is $1,000 a month. These niggas go for your cell phone bill because they think you got Boost Mobile. Black men always want to pay the cheapest bill to the black woman, but he want to pay the biggest bill for the Latin one. That shit is crazy, yo. That shit is crazy. What percentage of men are scared to approach women? Ooh, fantastic question. The majority. Because the majority of men, that's why I tell you, hood dudes, they're fearless. Hood niggas are fearless because of their environment. If you ever watch hood people correspond, they have a personality that's very, I may hate hood boogers, like people that destroy the community, but I love hood people. Because hood people's like quick on the draw. Like, you understand? So the majority of men are scared. The majority. Black man, majority. I'm talking sober, no drugs in this. The only black man is fearless. A black woman or hood niggas. Them street niggas. Them niggas is fearless. They'll talk to anybody. And I don't mean in a way where like, yo, they'll talk to, but them niggas was like, they don't, you know what I'm saying? They'll see the most corporate woman and these niggas is out in front of the store jobless, and these niggas will say some funny shit and actually make her laugh. That's why a lot of girls fuck with hood niggas, because as bad as they are, they're fun. You know what I'm saying? How do we change that? How do we change the men approaching you? A black woman scary? A black woman scary? Black women are intimidating, yeah. Black women are intimidating to black men that are socially awkward. Yes. Shamika said, how do we change that as far as men approaching you? Honestly, the only way I'm telling you, you gotta learn how to tell men, correct them when they approach you. Now you said if they scared, honestly, there's nothing y'all could do about that. Unfortunately, that's a job that I'm gonna have to do. Unfortunately, let me get in my little ladle position. Darling, why? Put your shoes over there. Put your shoes over there, dog. What is that? Come here. All jokes aside, damn. I think that I'm probably gonna have to do that. I may have to painfully do it. And I know women want to watch that video. I know women are gonna want to watch it, but I painfully may have to do one video and tell men. But then again, I kind of drag them all the time. I'm always calling men PUSSYs because you're scared of a woman, can't approach a woman, can't satisfy a black woman, can't approach, right? But maybe I need to do maybe I need to do a video with just telling men how to approach a woman. Right? Maybe I should just do one. Let me think of it, because it's gonna be painful. I'm not gonna lie, because I hate dealing with turkeys, but I may have to do a video and say how men should approach a woman. Stop being scared. Instead of me saying men are scared of y'all, they're punks, and then they be like, yeah, Nick keeps calling us wussies. Some black men are scared because some black women give a serious stare to scare. No, I'm gonna tell you something, Salam. There's something more afraid than approaching a black woman. You won't believe this. You call them shitholes and bowls. I do. I call them shitholes and bowls. Oh shit. I'll have to get back to the community because the good Lord doesn't want me to do that, so I may have to painfully do it. All women are scared to approach. Every woman's intimidating. Black women are intimidating because they're powerful. White women are intimidating because they're white. Latin women are intimidating because she's Latin. Niggas are just scared of everybody. You understand? Like, you're scared of a black woman because she's more dominant. You're scared of a white woman because you want the acceptance. You're scared. It's like acceptance. It's like black women see right through you. So a lot of black women know when niggas is full of ish. So getting turned down from any woman is painful for a man. But every woman is intimidating. Don't let them black men think, yeah, black woman intimidating, she's aggressive. Yeah, but that don't mean the white and Latin women's any more better. Shit, because you remember her no is no. A black woman's no is like, yo, come on, sister. When that white woman says no, nigga, the next call is the police. So most men are scared to approach women, period, generally. In America, most of these losers say American women. I'm telling you, right? All races. Don't ever think like a guy's like, oh, white woman, don't believe him. There's no such thing as a guy. If a guy tells you that white women are more acceptable or receptive to black men, which is not true, black women are more receptive to black men than any race. You know what I'm saying? You go to an all Hispanic event and try to approach a Hispanic woman, if she ain't in the brothers, she's just not gonna mess with you, and that doesn't feel good. So a nigga ain't gonna get rejected from 3 Spanish girls and then go for the 4th one. Niggas they just make an excuse to say black women are hard to approach, which they're not. Black women are hard for a white man to approach, not a black man. Now, for a black man, for a white man, that's different, but most sisters is strong. Like, sisters see right through you. So if you socially awkward, approaching any woman's gonna be tough. It just don't matter. Some niggas be like, yo, pretty woman, like really extremely beautiful, like model looking woman, they're harder to approach. No, they're not. The prettier the woman, the easier it takes. But again, that's my perception. See what I'm saying? Like, that's my life. I don't want to go set up a guy and tell him to go out there and approach some pretty woman. And she's like, get out here and kick rocks, you piece of garbage. Because she probably listened to Accidental, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to be technical, the most receptive women on the planet are runway models. Not Instagram models. Runway models are the most receptive women on the planet Earth. Yes. All races. You go to a damn fashion show, you want to see the loneliest, prettiest woman? Go to a fashion show. First of all, they all believe they're ugly. So that's crazy. They got a whole different situation going on there. If you're an attractive black woman, they seem even more afraid. Nah, men are just afraid of beauty. Niggas are afraid of a pretty woman. You can have a not so pretty woman be intimidating. You can have a pretty woman that's intimidating because she's pretty. Pretty women is intimidating a lot of niggas. Niggas won't even look at her face. Yeah. Men are scared, man. So if I did a video right now for men, I would say, listen, man, first and foremost, how am I going to do this video without insulting them? That's the problem. That's the problem I'm gonna have because I believe a man that can't approach a woman is a sissy, to me. But let's put that aside. I feel that men should just shoot these shots. It's gonna be a short video. Like just say anything, nigga. Say ow, anything. But if he's socially awkward, he may say ow, and he may scare her. You know, me saying ow, I'm like ow, and she may look back, and I'm like, let me give you some. Let me give you a little approach. Not a game. I don't do game. So let's say the approach is I'm in the subway station. I'm like, ow. And let's say she's tying her cute little shoe. She got like a cute shoe. And I'm like, ow. And then she looks up and I turn my head. And I said, that wasn't me. And she said, she'll laugh. I said, nah, those shits are mad cute. I like those. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love a woman that got some pretty ass little toes. Like, oh, thank you. I'm like, yeah, I mean, you know, so where's that clown bozo? You know, anything, like, just anything. The reason why a white man is so comfortable approaching his sister because he knows that black woman is not protected. That's not true. You got it wrong. I did not say the white man is intimidated approaching black women. That is not true. That is not the truth, Aretha. Unfortunately, I know it sounds good, but the white man is not confident approaching a black woman. He is not. The most dominant race, he's not. Oh, see, we always got a shithole here. This is why I don't like doing these videos, because that loser man, I can't deal with him. My advice for every black man is to be among their cultures for a while to realize how dysfunctional we are. No, nigga, you're dysfunctional, OJ, you piece of trash. Get him out of here, you piece of garbage. Why don't you go die, nigga? Sit in the dirt, you piece of shit, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. So get him out of here. He's a piece of garbage. Somebody already hit him. Now we'll get him out of here even worse. He's a piece of garbage, piece of trash. Get out of here, piece of garbage. Need to be more encouraging to each other. Yeah, in a perfect world, but that ain't happening. I don't want to be encouraging to each other. I want to be encouraged to the people that want to be encouraged. I don't want to be encouraged to that garbage pail. Green Vegan says, Nate, do a how to Mac class. Yeah, I think how to Mac would actually be. You know why? I'm just going to listen. I want to do it. I'm not going to say I don't want to do it. I think it's an awesome idea. I just don't want that damn goofball asking me questions. Because he just never gets it. Like, you tell him one thing. I'm doing it for the men, but it's for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I feel that if the men are able to pick up on their own, but if a man, let's give an example. If a man says to me, Nate, how can we just approach a woman? I'm going to be like, just do it. So there's really nothing there. But then I may give the mode of like, I don't understand how we're so outnumbered and niggas just so scared. Like, you know, rejection feels good to me because it shows you that you know who your do's and your don'ts. Not everybody going to rock with you. Some people may give you the gas face on some BS, but I think it's great. You know, I tell you one thing that's pretty sad. I'll say this about the white man. White men are not confident approaching black women. That is not true. Okay? They feel that black women are intimidating. They are. Black women are more intimidating than any damn race because they just got a different power move, but that's the same with us. And I think black men are more intimidating than any race. I don't see white men and no Spanish niggas intimidating. You understand? So I think that when you're such a strong, dominant, we're a strong, dominant race, I think white men are not sure black women are into them. So that's why they're not confident in approaching them. That I could believe. No, black men don't be like, yeah, the black man's not taking care of him, so I could do better. Nah, he don't know all that. You gotta remember, the white man's, his woman's a slut too. Like not two, but his woman's a slut. So you gotta remember, if a white man is coming to a black woman in most cases because he tired of a slutty white woman. You ever think of that? Don't think that white men don't know that their wives are got the white liver now. You know, it's hard. It's harder to keep a white woman happy than a black woman. Did you know that? Yep. She wants to screw all the time. White woman want to screw, 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 screw. And if she don't get it, she'll get it. Black woman, you know, they're sexual, but not like that white woman. She's an animal. Oh, shit, yo. That white woman, I'm telling you, boy, she never happy. Never. So how do you approach a woman? I mean, depends what race. So if a black man's telling you, yeah, because I'll go get a white woman, shit, good luck with that, nigga. You will see why nice guys finish last. I don't know a black man that finished last on a white woman. I don't know one. They always get the last laugh. Shout out to Blessed One. They always get the last. Are you kidding me? A white woman? Have you ever watched a porn and seen a white woman with 10 bros and she's finished and says she's satisfied? She'll make another film and another one and another one. She's never satisfied, yo. Sisters, you know what I'm saying? Sisters are easy to satisfy because sisters are so passionate. So they take our bullshit, believe our lies. And them sisters believe them sisters rack some lies up. God damn. I be listening to some of my homegirls. I'm just like, oh, Jesus Christ. Sister, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. If I had to marry a non-black woman and I was forced, like the gun in my head, the only woman would probably be Asian. They're the only one I'll take a chance with. Like, I couldn't be with a black woman. It's like, yo, this is a matter of life and death. You can only choose one nationality to marry, and I couldn't marry a black woman, and my life depended on it. It'd probably be an Asian woman. Even though I'm gonna be bored with her sexually, you know. I'm telling you, white women are fun with everything else, business, this, that, but not when we walking in that aisle. Hell no. Hell no. Them niggas are never satisfied. So why Asian? Because the Asian women are just, for me, from my experience, they just, you know what I mean? They're crazy, but they're passionate. Asian women are the only ones that give you a passion of a black woman without being black. That's deep, right? Now, you know, the bozos, they're going to talk about shit overseas. I'm talking about shit in America. I never dated a woman overseas in my life. Here in America, Asian women she's cultured already. You don't want an Americanized one. You know, if she's cultured, she'll accept your family blackness more than a white woman with a little more respect. You know what I mean? They're not as slutty, for lack of words. They're not as slutty. You know? Darling, what is that?
Top.
Oh, the top. Come here, darling. Come here. Come here, pretty. Come here, pretty. My daughter's so beautiful. Come here. Come here, beautiful. Come here, darling. Okay.
Top.
Get daddy's water. Get daddy's water.
Oh.
Go get daddy's water.
Oh,
Get daddy's water. Yes, go get it. Yeah. You know, I've been with 2 Asian women in a deep relationship. No, 3 of them, but one passed away. I've been in 2 deep relationships with Asian women, and I'm telling you right now, I ain't gonna lie. Outside of a black woman, I never married one. I'm just saying I only married one woman, but I would have to give them the credit on that. Them niggas is just full of surprises, and they are super duper passionate. Very passionate women. Very, very passionate. They crazy though, because they're very jealous. They're jealous too. They don't play with that cheating shit. See that white girl, she'll play with it with emoji. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Give me a kiss, darling. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, darling. Give me kick. Mwah. That's my girl. Oh my God. Yes. You open it. You know how to do it. Go open it. Okay. Only because it's Easter. Damn, bro. What the hell? Yeah. Now, there's pros and cons about it, but that's they pro. I'll give them that. No, get a napkin. No, wait. Get a napkin. Go to get a tissue. Go get a tissue. Hurry up. I've been with a Philippine woman. You will have the time of your life with them. Yeah, I mean, you know, this it's just it's kind of an alternative to a sister without being a sister. They nothing like a sister, but they're like a sister because they just once a black woman's in, she's the same way. Wipe it out. Good daughter. Go ahead, wipe it. Go clean it. Good girl. Go clean it right here. Right there. Good girl. Yeah, Philippine. You know, it's. See, the thing is with black brothers. Let me tell you the difference with me. I remember I was with this Cambodian woman. I like Cambodian personally. Philippine is cool, but I like Cambodians is the closest to niggas. I'm into them. Cambodia, I'm telling you. Go out to Philly and see what I'm talking about. Philly is nothing but niggas and Cambodians, right? So Cambodians are like black. They look like my complexion. Anyway, I remember there was this one girl I was dating. She had her homegirl. She wasn't from Cambodia, but she had a homeboy that she knew was some goofy nigga from his job. And I remember one time we went to some play and she invited him to bring his Asian girlfriend. I didn't like that feeling. I felt very uncomfortable because I was like, we look like two black goofballs dating two Asian girls. I didn't like that because my whole thing is me walking with you on the street is different, but me with this bozo and he got an Asian girl, I didn't like that because I feel as if he wants the acceptance. I ain't into all that. Like, I like women. So every race of woman has their thing. Every nationality of woman has their good and their bad. You know, white women, the good thing about them, they got that bag and them niggas will put that bread in your pocket in a heartbeat. You know, they will. You know, and you can tell a lot about a person whether they rich or poor, how they are. They're very free-hearted with money. But Cambodian, yeah, if you want to go down to Philly, go to South Philly. I'm talking in the hood. I swear to you. The one side of the street, Cambodians, the other side is niggas. That's why you see a lot of black dudes. That's why there's a lot of mixed babies out there because a lot of Cambodians live dead in the smack middle of the hood. There's a lot of Cambodians in Philly, man. Yep. So that's a little secret I just put out there. Cambodia is the shit. But anyway, Philippines cool, but I think Philippine women are more crazy. Niggas just be into them because they be looking Hispanic and all that, but I don't like light-skinned Asians. That's my thing. I like Asians my color. You know what I'm saying? I like Asians that you like, damn, like Cambodians be looking black. A lot of niggas don't even, they be thinking they black girls with chinky eyes. Them niggas is straight Asian. California has a lot of Filipinos. Yeah, Filipinos overrated. I don't like them too much. My first girlfriend was Filipino from high school. And that's the first girl that I heard. I was a shorty though. That was a very long time ago. But yeah, I'm not into them like that. You know what I mean? I don't like look at Asian girls like, ooh, you know, like I'm Asian. But Cambodian, I rock with hard. You know? To come over to London, England. Yeah, I mean, you know, London, England is right here in America too. I don't like going to other countries. I'm not, you know, some people I want to travel the world. I don't want to travel the world. I know that sounds a little damn disgraceful, right? I just don't. I'm not into that. Like, being a New Yorker spoils you because it's like, you know, Traveling the world and then what? You know what I'm saying? A world traveler to me is somebody that, you know, never's home, you know. But what do you think about Italian men with black women? Are they controlling? Nah, 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 nah. Italian men with black women, I like that. See, the Italian men don't think I like it. So they're not sure if I'm cool with it. I'm like, I don't give a rat's ass. You know what I'm saying? I got more of a problem seeing that damn bozo black bastard with a sister more than anybody. He annoys me, but um, Italian men are passionate. They are not controlling. You have a good. Oh boy, Jane. I'm sorry. We don't do this here. We don't want to get into the conversation about you telling us. We don't need the. We don't want. See what I have to block him. I don't do those conversations with men. It's gross. Don't talk to me about no woman, bro. Shut up. If you was a woman, it'd be different. I don't like to talk to men about women. I just don't. I'm not comfortable with that. I like talking to women about women. I don't care about this guy just talking about have a good time. That's disgusting. I have a good time with what? Next thing you know, you sound like some gay dude. It's like, oh, come over here, have a good time with me. You know? Respectfully, nah, I don't like that. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you why I don't like it. Because every man says what they like and they don't get it. I don't like guys like that. Like most guys to me, listen to me, if most guys are intimidated of approaching women, how do they get women if they like everything? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's disgusting to me. It's gross. Like, the only man that could talk to me about a woman was my dad. Like, he could talk to me about anybody. He married to my mother because I knew he knew what he was talking about. But a man to be like, oh, well, you know, this will, you know, Italian guys, we do this and it. That's like yuck. I don't like it because it reminds me of my past. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say that's a bad comment, but that's not true. You know, I talk about my past. I'm talking about my past now. I'm talking about my past on every live stream. It's not that I don't like it. See, that's socially awkward. She know I'm going in. See, you should have asked me. Do you find yourself not liking it because it reminds you of your past? You know what I mean? Ask a question. Don't tell me what it reminds me. Oh, she did ask. She did. Oh, you asked. I apologize. Yes. You did ask. No, you asked. That was good. That was a good question. Yes. She said you don't. I don't know if it's a girl or guy, but you don't like it because it reminds you of a past. That's a good question. I was about to tell you that, but I thought you said it reminds you of your past. No, it's not that I don't like it. It's because this is the problem I have with men. I know you didn't mean to offend me, Jane. Listen, men live in a fantasy, and women live to be loved. So men live in a fantasy to be with all these women that he can't obtain. You know, if you was like a porn star, like, you know, a dude that was like, yo, I got one of my guests here, I'm gonna listen to that nigga because he is living that life. Even though it's extreme, he still could identify something that most men dream of doing. So with me, I don't like to talk to men because they dreamers. I like to talk to the source. Like, if I'm gonna talk to a woman about a woman, let me talk to a woman. That's why I don't like to talk to men about that. It's disgusting. Like I got this guy now, like, yeah, because I like me like a snowflake. I'm like, so what, nigga? Like, pull up with a snowflake, you know? That's why. Now, me talking about myself is different because I lived it. Like, you know what I mean? I experienced this, you know? But, no, my past, I love talking about my past. That's all I talk about all the time. I love it, you know? Yeah, no, that was a great question. But, yeah, that's just what it is. It's just, it grosses me out. It's almost like, I'll tell you how a man grosses me out. Let me give you an example, right? When I go to customers' homes and the women's shoes are lined up on the floor and you see the big old nasty men's shoe, yuck. Like I'm gonna tell you something weird about me. I put all my shoes above ground. I can't just have my shoes on the ground because I don't like the way a man's shoe looks on the floor. Isn't that crazy? Yep, I'm weird like that. Like It's like, you know, when you come into somebody's home and, you know, you're coming in the corridor and on the floor, like I said, you see like the girls, the daughters, the wife's shoes, and then you got the men's shoes, some big old curled up, ugly, yuck, like, yuck. Like, so with me, when like, I don't keep my shoes on the floor when I'm not using them. I'll put them on a box, I'll put them on whatever, but I won't keep them on the floor. You'll never come into my crib and see shoes just right on the floor like that. Ever. Yeah, so thank you, Empress. Yeah, because so I like to see a woman, you know. Yeah, I just like to see a feminine woman, like any woman, like just any, a little sneaker. That shit could be a little Jordan. I know if I always do a girl, I'm good. That's just some, that's, if I go to my sister's house, her man got his shoe, yuck. It's like, yuck. Like, let me get out of here. I'm serious. Like, I have a phobia with that. I'm not even joking. It grosses me out. It grosses me out. Dog, put that in the garbage. Put it in the garbage. Put it in the garbage for daddy. Put it in the garbage. Put it in the garbage, dog. Go ahead, put it in the garbage. Yeah, I like to see pretty shoes lined up. Like, I don't, listen, you could have a collection of shoes, slippers, Kanye damn slippers, anything. And I'm like, you know, but a man is like, yuck. Like, unless it's my, even my shoe, I don't like to see my shoes like that. Yes, I appreciate, I like, let me tell you what's sexy to me. You know what's sexy to me? I'll give you a sexy thing. Dog, that's garbage. Put that back in there. That's garbage. Put that back in there. Yesterday was this woman, right? Oh. And you gonna bug her. I'm gonna be like, what the hell is he talking about? This is some sick shit. Simple shit like this. The woman had on black leggings, white socks, a pair of Ugg Tasmans. You know those little Tasmans? They look like slippers, but they're Uggs. And like a jacket. To see white socks on a woman, it almost looks like they don't stink. You like, you know, a woman, basically a man reminds me of a stink foot and a woman reminds me of no stink. So when I see a woman with a pair of Crocs and she has a pair of white socks, they're not even matching. It's just knowing that the socks are clean because they're white. And she got on leggings, grabbing them from thighs and them calves. God, that shit's sexy as hell. And she just running out to get groceries. Just simple stuff like that. A Croc and white socks and leggings. You know? Had to make sure the wife wasn't listening to that. My daughter looked up like she was here. I said, oh. Yeah, yes. You understand? So when a man's like, well, I like it. It's like, nigga, I don't care. I like what I like, but I don't. What I like, I can obtain, but he can't. I don't know him to obtain. So I don't want to hear it. A smile, you know what I mean? Hairstyle, anything. Just anything that's her. It can't be him. You know, I don't saying I hate men, you know. I mean, we men, you know what I'm saying? We know what an ugly nigga and a good looking do, but it's when it gets gross. See, listen, the dudes I talk to, they be like, man, I remember I had this chick, and he telling you what he had. That's a difference. Now, that's a whole different story, because if a person's telling you what they had, then we could kick it, because now this nigga's talking my language. But if a nigga tell you what he liked, don't mean he had it. You understand? I've been a couple of ladies with funkier smelling feet than a dude by far. See, even with me, not to say a woman's foot doesn't stink, you know it does, I'm pretty sure, but a woman gives you the impression that it doesn't. You understand? Like a man just looks like his feet stink by nature, but I couldn't imagine, you know what I mean? I couldn't even imagine that, so if I smelt it, it would turn me off, because I'm like, yuck, that's nasty. You know what I'm saying? You said you look for a white. You look for a white too fast. But it's true though. It's like simple things like that, and I just sit there and I'm like, damn. You know, today, like we were doing the Easter thing, right? And there was a couple ladies that had their little whatever's on. Like women are wearing leggings. Leggings are, I know it's ghetto, but leggings are the most amazing. Leggings are the most amazing invention on the planet. because you can get dressed, you can dress down. You don't look good in leggings, you ain't gonna look good in nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Red Hills Agree. I just love the femininity of a woman. Like socks. I love a woman that got 100 pairs of socks. Like crazy, weird colors, weird designs, cartoon socks. I love socks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's probably, I know, don't judge me, but a legging is a legging. Chicks' smelly feet are different kinds because they armpit odor. Men and women have different pH in this one. That's true. I don't think no woman's feet smell like no nigga unless she got nigga feet. You know what I'm saying? I love. Listen. I'm a man. And I'm a sock wearing nigga. Like you ain't gonna never catch no crazy socks on my damn feet. You know. But woman, I love a woman that just. I had an ex-girlfriend that was like that. She used to buy socks every time we out. She buys socks. So she always was cute wearing socks. And then when she was getting undressed and she taking, oh Lord have mercy. Yeah, I hate when wear socks with slippers. Nah, I love that shit. I love socks with slippers. Yeah, it does feel like it's to the skin. Leggings, oh, I don't care. Listen, there's a man, I want to see a woman in a dress. I mean, I love a dress too, but I'm just saying on an everyday, relaxed level, leggings are amazing. I wear leggings to the gym, but I don't wear them like a woman wear. I gotta wear shorts because I gotta cover my ass. I like to see a woman with open toe sandals. Nah. I like to see some Crocs with socks. Crocs with socks, ladies. Slippers? Nah, it depends. It depends. Let me tell you the slippers that ladies should wear. Birkenstocks. These are sandals. They're not considered slippers. Birkenstocks are sexy. Now those are very nice. Go on a Birkenstock website, get a pair of those. You won't regret it. Don't get the fake ones, get the real ones. Don't go to the ones that get the Chinese ones. Get the real ones. It's worth it. If you don't like Crocs. But Crocs, what's sexy about Crocs is the sock. Like the little part in that back with the ankle, and she got a nice little cute little pair of Crocs and some leggings, and like you could be out the whole day with that. I used to hate Crocs. I fell in love with them shits. Crocs, tell you, unless you got a pair of Yeezy slippers, those are dope. From Texas, cute flip flops or bust, winter, some all different colors. Yeah, see, I like that. Well, you got to remember what kind of died out a little bit, like the Nike slides. Some shits are kind of played out now. You can't really kill those like a woman like they used to. I mean, again, it's never really played out. It's just there's always like if it ain't Nike. Remember, it was the Adidas slides, then the Nike slides, and now it's Crocs. It's just croc-a-locking. Crocs is where it's at. You know, then who knows, next summer maybe something different. But if you could run around with that. Listen, the reason why I say run around is because I think clubs are played out, so this is the environment that you're in every day. So you running in and out of stores. Like this dude was telling me the other day, like he got to go to the spot where a non-black woman is. I said, no, you don't, nigga. In the streets, that's an excuse. Clubs are played out. The club now is outside. Converse likely next summer. The rock and roll. No. Converse is. Do you know what Converse and leggings look like? Ooh, a pair of Chuck Taylors. You gotta have the look for it though. You got Chuck Taylors with some leggings. Don't sleep. I'm telling you. Girls go to the gym and wear them Chuck Taylors because they're good to work out in, because when they do bench pressing and squats, the shoe is flat. That's why they do it. You know what the girls that kill it the most in the gym are the ones that coming in with that, because they're the ones that coming in with the big gym bag, What's up, babe? The big gym bag and the halter and the leggings with the Chuck Taylors. That means they're coming in and meaning business. Yep, Chuck Taylors in the gym means you about to really go on the free weight side and work out. Yeah, exactly, Red Hazy. Darling, why? Yeah. Oh, was it? My man Saga wore the Nike, Adidas. Yeah, because Adidas slippers now are like migrant Mexican slippers now. You can't even rock them shits no more. It's just done. Yeah, exactly, Bless. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be out some spring and summer, man. But right now, you ain't gotta do a lot. That's what's dope. And men too, like you know, I know men are like, wow, nigga, you talk about us is great. You ain't gotta do a lot. You don't have to do a lot. Your footwear for a man is essential. Trust me. Some dudes be like, yo, well, Jordans, everybody do Jordan. I do something different. Well, you better have a good alternative. And there are, you know, New Balance is definitely doing great right now. Chuck Taylor's is doing good. You could go retro with a lot of stuff. Chuck Taylor's are good because Nike owns Chuck Taylor's now. And Nike, the comfort is in there. Like the sneaker's not uncomfortable. Like I have a lot of pair of Chuck Taylors, brand new. I just never bought. It just feels good when you could go buy 4 pairs of sneakers and it only cost you a little over $200. Darling, you gotta open this up tomorrow. Tomorrow, darling. Strong, this little girl's strong, boy. Darling, tomorrow. No, you can't do Reebok. Yeah, you ain't lied about that. Shout out to the Betty's house. You can't do Reebok, no. Nah, you can't even do retro Reebok. Isn't that crazy? Unless you got some pumps on. No Reebok. Isn't that crazy? Like, Reebok is just a no. Yeah, Chuck Taylors will never go out of style. But not every woman can wear them, though. Some women got their feet. If your feet's real big, unless you skinny, you can't really rock them. But if you're a skinny, bony, tall girl, you can get away with them. But Chuck Taylors, high top. They gotta be high top, though. Yeah, you know your shit. You said no Reeboks? Yeah, no Reeboks. None. That's gonna change one day. They'll come back, but not now. Right now, if you just running around, the only sneaker you could wear every day, and I hate to say this because I hate to really give this man any credit, is a pair of Yeezys. Yeezy, let me tell you what Yeezy. This is a woman I know, right? She works at the CVS. Come over here. She works at CVS. And you know how they, the pharmacists supposed to wear their uniform? You know how, you stylish when you just have a pair of kicks on. Like, she ain't no Jordans, just a pair of gray Yeezys. Oof. If that sneaker did not have Kanye's name on it, or it doesn't matter now, they already let him know. Let me tell you something. If you're really not into sneakers and you want to wear something, like some women are just like, I just need one pair of sneakers. Just get a pair of classic Yeezys. Just one pair. That's all you need. I'm really a Nike Air Max guy 100,000%, but again, if you want to wear something that you're still going to be current and you want to show that you still got some flair, you work in a dental office or wherever you do, you just get you one pair of Yeezys. Yeah, Reebok is a true dub right now. They don't got nothing. Yeah. If you don't wear sneakers, right? So if you don't wear sneakers, and you need one pair of sneakers that you could kind of show like you got you some style, get a pair of Yeezys. Don't get a Jordans. If you get Jordan, you can do that too. You can get a pair of Jordan 1s, yeah. Make sure they're red and black. Get a classic color. But if you're a person that doesn't wear sneakers, but if you're going to get one pair, you'll wear them often, Yeezys. You wear Nike. So Nike right now is going through a thing. You got to go retro Nike. You got to go Go into the Nike website and just look at what's good for women, and then kind of mix it up. Like pick 10 sneakers, send them to me. I'll tell you what to wear. I can look at you and tell you what not to wear. Yes, yes, that's true. Patty Cartel said Jordan's more urban, Yeezy's more professional. Yes, because Yeezys is the more. If you see a girl that's a pharmacist, she got a pair of Jordan ones. It's gonna be like, damn, you ghetto. But if she got a pair of Yeezys, like, okay, she got some style on her. So yes, yes, you could be a teacher and wear Yeezys practically every day. When you can't wear Jordan ones every day, you just can't do that. My sister wears those Birkenstocks. Birkenstocks is official. I'm telling you, that's a dope ass brand. It's man and woman. I wear them. Now you can't, and there's some Birkenstocks you could wear that look like mules. If they're mules, you could wear socks. Mules with socks is dope. That's the wave. Like, you got a pair of mules on. You know, you can wear them with no socks on a hot summer day. That's cute too. Like, you know, you're skinny or whatever. If you kind of a thick girl, it depends. It depends. It depends. It depends. Because some Birkenstocks are for different body types. It depends. I love Birkenstocks. You said they dope? They dopey looking? What's that? If you have fat feet, you need a closed shoe. Batty Cartel knows her stuff. Yes, she does. She knows her stuff. Yep. She's right. She's right about that. She's right about that. Yes, she is. If you have fat feet, you should always wear a closed shoe. Yes, like you shouldn't wear. Remember when the Adidas slippers was in, and like if you had like a fat feet, they be sticking all over it. It don't look right. But yes, you should have mules is what you want. You want something that's got an open back but closed front. Yes, yes, yes. But again, there's a lot of other brands too. I mean, I could go high fashion and start talking Chanel and all that, but I ain't trying to put y'all in no Balenciagas and expensive sneakers like that. But just affordable stuff. I love women that wear high fashion sneakers with a dope leg, and it's like, damn, this chick got on a pair of $1,000 sneakers on. Again, high fashion. Obviously, this is way out of a lot of people's price range. That looks dope. You know, like pair you was mule for mule feet makes perfect. Nah, it ain't no mule feet. Don't say that. No, it's just that it looks better. What mules are good on anybody, but I think certain women with fat feet look better with their heels showing rather than the toes. You understand? Because not everybody got pretty toes. So sometimes the heel looks good. Sometimes a nice little nude heel looks good, even if you don't have a sock. Okay. But yeah, you're right. There's a lot of things for us men. You should never. Your foot gear should always be on point. That'll make a woman fall in love, man. My problem is I let my closet wear a lot of my clothes. That's a big problem I got. She just stays in there. But nothing better than a fresh sneaker on your foot. Some people, I like my sneakers, they're comfortable. Are they comfortable and crisp, or they comfortable and beat up? They beat up, they gotta go in the garbage. Years ago you could wear beat up sneakers if you were running around. That's like in the 80s. They can't do that no more. Nowadays it's always gotta be fresh. Even if you wear them daily, they still gotta be fresh. And when they look beat up, you get rid of them. You know. I see Snoop Dogg wearing some damn Skechers. I guess I think he's promoting it because they have the brand. $20. Yeah, it's crazy. Go for the professional. It's a better look. I can show y'all better than I can tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? But get involved, man. I mean, ladies, y'all got it. Like, this is the simple time. Like, the club is the outdoors. The club is the stores.
I feel bad for folks with toenail fungus. That stuff makes me gag a little. I feel bad. I mean, this fungus ain't nothing. They can get that shit fixed. I never looked at a woman's foot and said, "Yeah, she got fungus." I never did that. Black Air Force are for shooters. Don't wear. You know what's messed up? They made a joke because you're not supposed to wear black Air Forces. It's like black Air Forces versus white ones. It's so stupid, but you know, you see a nigga with some white Air Forces, brand new crisp. It depends who it is, though. You know, but you're not supposed to technically rock black Air Forces unless you just all black, low top. Come here, dog. Yeah, it's crazy. Woman with white Air Forces, that's for high school kids. I guess a woman could do it too. Depends. The club is boring now. Men don't flirt anymore that old days. I'm telling you, that club shit is a dub. Clubs are finished. And I love the club for many, many, many years, but it's over. It's better now to just meet somebody and talk and y'all kick it, go get a bite to eat at the diner next door, and just chill out and just vibe. Like, you cute, she cute, you know. I may go to a store, she may rack up something, whatever. It's just being outside is where it's at right now. Yeah, it's just be outside, man. Like, enjoy that. Like today, a lot of New Yorkers, it's just cold out there. Now we just got to get this, you know, Easter out of the way tomorrow. But it's still cold. It's still brisk. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet, but yeah, I just think right now it's the time to just be outdoors safely, though. Be careful. I'm just saying, but it's not about going to a club. It's about being out with a person and going anywhere. Just, you know, if you want to go to the club, you click with the person you with, then yeah, bringing sand to the beach is what you do. But to go to the club to chill and look for somebody, some days is over. That shit's corny as hell. Cause he's it. Dude just be sitting in there staring. Man don't flirt anymore. Yeah, niggas don't talk no more. Did all my club at 16 and 17 after I was old enough. 16 and 17? Come on, Vaughn, what you talking about? What's Vaughn talking about? Even my daughter laughed. What are you talking about, Vaughn? Did all your clubbing at 16 and 17? You must be old as hell. 16 and 17? What year was this? What are you talking about, yo? I thought I was old enough, wasn't funny anymore to throw. You wasn't no club person. You're not a club person. You're talking to a person that promoted parties for years. You're not a club person. I wasn't even partying at 16 and 17. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Sorry. 16 and 17. Come on, VM. What are you talking about? Well, if you're a woman, you probably got in the club. Okay, VM, Vine, well, you know, no, VM said that. Vine, you sound like a man, though. Because women go into the clubs earlier than men. Let me get this straight. Let me read this again. Did all my clubbing 16 and 7. After that, I was old enough. It wasn't fun anymore. The thrill was legal to be in a club when I was. I don't think you're a man. I don't think you're a woman. I think you're a man. I think you're a man. I don't even know how you got that damn check. I don't even know how I gave it to you. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, you're confusing me. I'm asking you, Vamo, you a male or a female? Because you're giving me male vibes. You said something about fungus on the feet, and I'm like, what are we talking about here? We're not talking about fungus on the feet. What are we talking about? I don't know, Bob. You're kind of throwing me off. I think you're throwing off my audience too, but they don't want to say nothing. Because you're talking some corny shit right now. What is 16 or 17? Wait, back when legal drinking age was 19 in Texas, they changed it 21 and 86. Okay, I'm old, but I don't look it.
Yeah, I told you. I said this nigga gotta be older than a motherfucker. You sound like you 65. Which ain't nothing wrong with that, but you can't pick a teenager. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on. What we doing here? Yeah, I noticed that. I've been talking crazy all night. I know my audience is like, yo, Nate, why you gotta?
I know.
What?
They want to tap.
Okay, okay.
Come here.
All right, so listen, I gotta go. My little one want me to come. All right, so listen, Vine. I don't know. I think you're creeping my guest out right now. Not much respectfully. No, he said he is old, but I don't look at it. But it's all good. You can't pick a teenager from me walking away at least. I don't know about that vibe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to remove you as a moderator. You creeping my audience out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, y'all peace. Y'all have a good night. All right, peace.